Oh, hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and I just really fucked that up. Hold on. Oh, hey, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, I'd still be here cooking, but I'd be talking to myself. It is game day morning. Can you believe it, friends? We've made it through the whole off season. It is done. And I've got my Sunday game cup of coffee. I've got the smoker out here. I've been up half the night making sure that that pork barbecue is going to be ready because we're going to be having tacos today. Pulled pork tacos for good old Taco Charlton. And man, got to have a pot of chili. And of course, we have to have Jobu's wings. I'm excited. I am thrilled to death. I just can't wait to get this thing on. The only bad thing is we got to go through the preliminary games. We got the Redskins, Eagles. They're coming up at 1 o'clock. You know, I got a few friends that are coming over that are Redskin fans and all that. You know, we'll listen to them talk their trash and stuff. But, of course, the main event will be our Dallas Cowboys. I'm anxious and I'm a little bit nervous. You know, it's always a division game, and division games are always tough. You can throw records out the window because they always go down to the wire. But I feel good about our Dallas Cowboys and where they are right now. They're a young team. They got a lot of talent. They seem to be focused. And nobody seems to be a distraction in the locker room. Now, we've had the whole Zeke Elliott situation, which hasn't been good. But that's not really a team issue where, you know, like we had Greg Hardy. You know, Greg Hardy was a cancer in the locker room. Or, you know, T.O. and it's all about me. This team has matured. And when you look at a guy like, say, Dez Bryant, who for years was known as, you know, one of those diva wide receivers. It was a sea change for Dez last year. Because in past years, he would have been like T.O. with get me the damn ball. But this offense evolved because of out of necessity. You had Zeke Elliott who could really run the ball. You had a young quarterback who was there in Dak Prescott who didn't have time to work with Dez. And then Dez got hurt. Instead of Dez coming back to the team and basically saying, get me the damn ball, because I remember one game, I think he had one catch. I can't remember which one it was. You know, I'm old. I've had too many concussions, and I'm getting forgetful. But I remember the interview after the game. They said, well, Dez, you only had one catch. You know, how do you feel okay with that? You know, basically trying to start a little something with him. But he was like, you know what? If I have to block every play and we get a victory, I'm okay with that. It's about winning. And you've seen Dez Bryant really kind of grow up in front of our eyes over the years. I mean, you remember he had the whole incident of being banned at the mall because him and his buddies were all wearing the pants below their waist. You know, there was the slapping his mother with the hat and stuff and things. But Dez Bryant has become a team leader on here. And I expect Dez Bryant to be huge this season. I think with not having Tony Romo injured and not being able to have training camp as well as Dez has had a whole offseason to work with Dak. And if you look at how that dynamic got better and better as the season went on, people don't realize that, you know, everybody says Dak Prescott is a dink and dunk quarterback, which I tell you is a crock of crap. Dez Bryant averaged more yards per catch last year than ever in his career. Let me say that again. He averaged more yards per completion, even though he was injured, last year than he ever did with Tony Romo. Now, I expect those two to take off where they left last year. And I think it's going to be something special to watch. And to see guys like Lyle Collins out there starting, he's one of those guys that you really want to root for. I think it's going to be a hell of an upgrade over Doug Free. Taco has gotten better each week in training camp. He's still young, and you can only expect so much out of a rookie pass rusher. But I think he's going to surprise some people. And as far as Jobu goes, hey, We've planted all the seeds we can. We've done everything we can on this end, and we're ready for the season. Jobu's got his Cuban cigars, thanks to Terry. He's got his Zaya 25-year-old bottle of rum down there for some extra mojo. We're going to have the chicken wings. Dak's wearing his shirt. He's gone through within feet of Roger Goodell. Hopefully we get some mojo and wipe some of that bad stuff from New York from the Cowboys. We were there at the draft. Hopefully Taco becomes a beast. And we were there at training camp to bless the team. So hopefully, just hopefully, everything will be all right with our Cowboys. But one thing you can definitely guarantee, definitely going to be eating good today. So we're going to go and get our chili started. I'm going to check on my pork shoulder out there. And then I'm going to get you guys the latest news on our Dallas Cowboys. As always, I'm Mark Holmes. This is CowboyJobu. And my wife's over here watching me as I film this, which makes me a little bit nervous. Hope you guys are getting ready for this game day. Tell me what you guys are doing and what are your rituals for the Dallas Cowboys. Because remember, it's only weird if it doesn't work. Behind me, Gillette Stadium, home of the world champion New England Patriots. "31 teams all want what they've got. Come this Thursday, it'll all begin. 256 regular season games to prove that you should be one of 12 playoff teams. Playoffs. Single elimination to determine who can get to the Super Bowl. When the dust clears, who will be there? Nobody knows. So sit back, strap in, hold on tight, and get ready for the ride. The 2015 season is now here. And follow along with Jobu. I'll be bringing it to you like nobody else can. Jobu Sports on the Benet Emery Show every Monday night.